RWA is one of the fastest growing sectors in the crypto market, and it's currently worth around $66 billion. But many financial institutions expect it to grow to over $16 trillion by 2030, which is an over 30x return from where we're currently at. And this presents massive opportunities for those of you who get involved early into projects in the RWA sector. So recently I invested in a project called XVM. The name of this is Volt, and this is a project that has only been around for a couple of weeks, and since September 2nd, when it first launched, it has achieved at its all-time high over a $100 million market cap. Currently, it's sitting around a $16 to $17 million market cap, and this is a project that has an extremely strong community, and I love what they're doing for the crypto space, because this project, if you look at their X, it says supercharging the next generation of RWA on XRP. It's doing RWA, real world assets, and building a better product than a lot of the competitors out there. And it's doing this on the XRP blockchain and XRP ledger, which is one of the largest, most used, most developed blockchains in the entire crypto space. So if we look at their website, we can see how it says supercharging the next generation of RWA on XRP, Volt, powering the future of real world assets on XRP. And where the real value comes in is that RWA is like tokenizing all real world assets. And this is a massive opportunity because the gold market cap is $22.8 trillion. We have luxury watch market, $75 billion. We have platinum, which is like over $300 billion. Silver, another $2 trillion. Like the list goes on. And this matters. And it's important because RWA makes things like totally online and more accessible, because if someone buys gold, you're not just going to stack gold blocks and bricks of gold in your house. It's much easier to be able to do everything on chain, where it's able to be transferred very quickly. There's more liquidity. It's easily accessible for everyone. And that's exactly what Volt is doing. So it says advancing RWA for the XRP ecosystem. We're pioneering the tokenization of real world assets on both Ripple and Solana networks, creating unprecedented opportunities for value creation and transfer. And so the reason why I think this project has gone from zero to over a $100 million market cap in less than a few weeks at its peak, and now it's sitting around a $16 million market cap, is because of a few things. They first engage a lot with their community. They're always posting on X, getting a ton of engagement. They have over 100,000 views just on this last post from September 2nd. Every day they're posting, getting tens of thousands of views in terms of engagement. And this is because they have a very strong community. On top of this, XRP, like I said, is one of the fastest growing ecosystems and largest ecosystems in the crypto space. So XVM, the token for the Volt project, the reason why it's been doing so well is because XRP has a very strong, like cult-like ecosystem and community, and they're transferring over and helping push XVM higher. We also see that Volt is constantly posting updates about their project and what they're doing and what their platform is going to look like over on X. So if we see, they recently posted this, which shows you exactly how their RWA marketplace is going to look. This is a demo, and it shows you exactly how you're going to be able to create a new asset. You simply upload an image, you type in a name, you put a little description, select a category, you give it some properties, and then after that, you just need to do the minimum like valuation, and then you go ahead and create it. It's so easy and simple to create an RWA and put it on the blockchain with Volt and XVM. And so as more and more people use their ecosystem and start bringing things on chain, it's going to help the value of XVM long term. On top of this, we also can see that XVM has also shown you some other examples and demos of their marketplace. You can see right here, it shows you exactly how things are going to look and be tradable on their marketplace, how they're going to have collectibles, credit, commodities, stocks, real estate. The list goes on. And it's so impressive how they've been able to build such a large community in such a short period of time. I've been seeing a lot of top names in the crypto space talk about it. And now that we're seeing, many of the major institutions like the NASDAQ, who recently filed with SEC to allow tokenization and blockchain listing of stocks. Once we've seen all these institutions and major names talking about tokenization, I think it's going to bring more and more money into Volt and into their platform. So really, this is just the beginning. Like I mentioned earlier, RWA tokenization market is expected to be a $6 trillion market by 2030. This is what many top institutions are projecting. And this is something that we're really very early on in. I've talked about a number of RWA projects in the past, and this one really stands out. It's really doing what a project called LCX is doing, but it's doing it better because the XVM ecosystem and project, they have like devs that are building a better product that will, in my opinion, be larger over time. LCX currently has around $135 million market cap, but people really need to understand what like tokenizing assets even is. And it's really just bringing all of these different assets, whether it's real estate or watches or gold or commodities, it's bringing all of this on chain. Bringing things on chain makes it more accessible, more transparent, more simple, more liquid, just much easier to go about actually exchanging, trading, and just makes it much easier for people to actually go about buying. So this is something that I think is a complete game changer. If you're bullish on XRP and you're bullish on RWAs, then XVM is a no-brainer in my opinion for a like position in your portfolio. It is available right now on like Dex Screener. You could get it on dexes like Jupiter and Phantom. It's not available on any tier 1 exchanges just yet, but there's a lot of plans coming up for this project, and I'm really excited to see where they go. The market potential is huge. Global demand is continuing to skyrocket, and this is something that you really don't want to miss out on.